Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. JLR investigates. Come on in, everyone. We got a situation going on, ladies and gentlemen. Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, right on the border with Maryland. It's really close to Pennsylvania also. This is 15-year-old Angel Turner. And there's a growing group of individuals from this area that are very concerned for Angel. She vanished around August 2nd, 2024, from her neighborhood. She was with her family, and they want answers. What happened to her? There's a Facebook group centered around looking for her. This is Morgan County, West Virginia. Her mother has spoken to the media. We're going to play what she has to say. The mother's suspecting an abduction. What in the world is going on here? And I've been doing my own little sleuthing here, and I see things that concern me about the situation. I don't believe this child ran away. I think there's some bad actors, actresses, or actors, plural, actor or actors involved with this situation. So the Morgan County Sheriff's Office has put out an alert. Why this is not getting a lot of media attention is beyond me. But we're going to bring public awareness to this situation on this platform, JLR Investigates. So this is what we know. This is the information, what they're putting out. There's a missing flyer. There's many different organizations that seem to have their own flyers. I will share this one here. Angel Turner, last seen August 2nd, 2024, Morgan County, West Virginia. Age 15. She is 5'1", 260 pounds, folks. Angel Turner is missing from the Fairview Drive area of Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Angel is 15 years old. She was last seen last night at her home. She was wearing a white striped t-shirt and black shorts and white sneakers. So a white striped t-shirt, black shorts, and white sneakers. So shorts. Now, do you think this situation is a runaway? I don't think so. Reason being is, according to the family, she left behind her phone and left behind her dog. She also has a dog. So she didn't go out with anything. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Now, I want to show you the area where she vanished, because this is like tucked in. I've never been there, but it looks like mountainous valley type of area near the Pennsylvania border and right by Maryland. It's like tucked in there. I don't know if you've ever seen the map of West Virginia, but it's like the northeast corner of West Virginia. People are saying in the chat, a lot of woods, a lot of rolling hills. You could call them mountains. It's very concerning, though, when someone vanishes without their phone. Very, very interesting. So here it is. This is the area where she vanished. So I'm going to expand this out for everyone to see, so we know what we're talking about here. So here's the map. Here's the U.S. map. And you see right in the northeast corner of West Virginia. West Virginia is right here. We're going to zoom in more. West Virginia, but then you go all the way up into the corner of West Virginia, and you have a little community with less than 1,000 people called Berkeley Springs. And it looks like her neighborhood somewhere along Fairview Drive. That's what they're reporting. Last seen, Fairview Drive. Now, look how close it is to Maryland. You have the river there that separates, it's the Potomac, that separates Maryland from West Virginia. You have Route 522. In order to cross into Maryland, it looks like you would have to go across the Potomac on 522 in the general area. And then just a little bit, and then you get into Hancock. But just a little bit north of Hancock, you get the Pennsylvania border. So we're talking very, very close to 2 states right tucked in there. You've got other communities around there. Ridersville, Spores Crossroads. Now, I looked at the population of Berkeley Springs, and it's not a lot of people there at all. Rural area. Now, it's unclear where exactly, because Fairview Road starts from here and goes all the way down to Berkeley Springs. So somewhere in there is where this young child lived. Now, how does someone just vanish out of thin air? We always said people just don't go missing. There's something more to this, for sure. Now, there is some media outlets, including westvirginiapublic.org, that has put out information about this case. And there's also a Facebook group, and there's people actually out there searching. I'm going to share some information about that and share her mom gave an interview with a podcast called PanhandleNewsNetwork.com. And we're going to share that next. Then I'm going to share my concerns about this whole situation. So it says here in this report, it says, search continues for missing Morgan County teen. Morgan County police are seeking the public's help in their search for a teenage girl who went missing earlier this month. Angel Turner was last seen in the Fairview Drive area of Berkeley Springs August 2nd. Montgomery County Police are seeking the public's help in their search for a teenage girl who went missing earlier this month. Angel Turner was last seen on Fairview Road August 2nd. The 15-year-old's parents say she left behind her phone, pet dog, and medicine. Unclear what she's on medications for when she disappeared. Turner's parents said they have no way to get in contact with their daughter and told Metro News they suspect her disappearance could have been an abduction. They have also asked Berkeley Springs residents to check their video cameras from the night of Friday, August 2nd into the morning, Saturday, August 3rd for potential information. So they want surveillance cameras checked. Fairview neighborhood, Fairview Drive, neighbors to check their security cameras Friday night into Saturday morning. Turner is 5 feet 1 inches tall, 260 pounds, with blonde hair and brown eyes. She was wearing a black shirt, white shorts, and black sneakers at the time of her disappearance. 11 days is not good. We have 11 days now. 12 days. 11 days. Where is she? Excuse me. Getting over a cold. Try to hold that in. What's going on here, people? Do we have an abduction? Do we have foul play? Do we have a runaway? I don't know. But what I do know is her mom and her mom's name, and her mom's putting a lot of stuff out on Facebook about her. Carrie Michaels is her mom. And Carrie Michaels has been putting out info and desperately seeking the return of her daughter. Now let's share what she had to say. They share some clips of what the mom said to Panhandle News Network. And we're going to listen to these and see what the mom has to say right here. So we're going to listen to this Panhandle News Network. And it says, the mother of missing Berkeley Springs teenager says Angel Turner left her phone, her dog, and her medicine behind when she disappeared sometime in the early morning hours of Saturday, August 3rd. Angel lives with her dad, who realized she went missing Saturday morning.
The gate that keeps her dog out of her bedroom so she can sleep was kind of askewed, and the dog didn't come out to meet him. He went looking for her, couldn't find her, noticed the dog was outside. She left her watch behind, which is her phone, and her medications. Angel's pre-diabetic, and she's got some thyroid issues.
Thyroid issues, diabetic. Her mother, Carrie Michaels, tells the Panhandle News Network neighbors reported seeing two separate vehicles around the property Thursday of last week. Interesting. K-9 units were deployed to the property, and since Saturday morning, a missing poster has been circulated thousands of times online. There's also a Facebook page called Help Find Angel Turner.
We have no way to track her. We have no information other than what's been, given to us by neighbors. Our Berkeley Springs and Morgan County are asking for anybody with video cameras, video surveillance, to check their cameras and send them any information from the hours of about 11:30 p.m. on Friday to about 8:30 a.m. on Saturday morning to see if there's anything that they could pull from there that might be of help in their investigation.
Carrie Michaels also said she believes someone groomed her daughter
and got her to leave any form that we could trace her behind. She did take some clothes with her. Other than that, she would have never left her dog. That dog has been her best friend for quite some time since they got him. So we do believe this is a situation where she was groomed.
Whoa. Traffickers groomed? Michael says she and Angel's dad had taken steps to limit the way Angel could be online. Investigators are looking at any devices they know Angel might have access to. She wouldn't run away, according to her mom.
Angel does not have a history of running away. She's not a kid she's like a homebody like her mama. She'd just rather be in her comfortable environment and not deal with a lot of people. In my mind, it's in my heart, in my soul, this is an abduction.
Mother thinks it's an abduction. Her mom says they don't know which direction Angel was taken, pointing out the proximity of Interstates 70 and 68, as well as Route 522 near Berkeley Springs. She is 15. And as we said, she's 5'1", 260 pounds.
16. Angel is about 5'1", 5'2". She's 260 pounds. She has brown eyes, dirty blonde hair with some highlights in it. She's got a beautiful smile, perfect teeth.
All right. So that's the information that I've seen that her mom has put out there. Did the mom say that she took some clothes out of the house? And now I'm reading the chat. Now let me know what you think in the chat, because some of you are saying internet perp. Internet perp. Someone from the internet. Was she communicating with people on Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok? A lot of kids use the TikToks nowadays. Instagram, and has the Morgan County Sheriff's Office looked into this? Are they taking this seriously? Not a lot of media attention on this case. Why? Why? It is very rural out there. Maybe there's not a lot of media out there. Because usually in situations where it's more populated, you would think that this would get a lot of attention, considering it doesn't look like a runaway. But does police just think she ran off with some guy? Now, I do want to share something that concerns me, that piqued my interest, because we cover true crime and missing people cases on JLR Investigates regularly. And I found something that could be a red flag. Now, I'm going to put this guy out there because this guy is these type of people we don't like on JLR Investigates. But we always say, when these things happen, check the registered SO lists from people that are around the area. And that's exactly what I did. And there's quite a few of them in Berkeley Springs. But there's this one that piques my interest. So I put this tweet out. 15-year-old Angel Turner vanishes from her Berkeley Springs, West Virginia neighborhood on August 2nd, 2024. Parents say she left behind her phone, dog, and medicine. A registered SO lives a few doors down from her on Fairview Drive. And this is her. Well, what do we have here? Now, I certainly, most certainly, due to the fact that this is a very rural type area where there's not a lot of people, and you have someone that is registered that lives right by where she vanishes, makes me want to know and think, I hope authorities looked into this guy. And the reason why we're putting this guy out there is this is the exact reason why these people are registered. Put the information out there because sometimes these guys strike or they try to lure people close to them. Now, I'm not saying this guy did anything to do with this, but he's already bad alone for what he did. Maybe that should be looked at. I'm just saying. That should be looked at, you know. You should interview all the registered SOs in the area, bad apples in the area. Or was it somebody that would just go to the area and pick up a 15-year-old child? Now, Jenny says something very interesting. I bet the police department doesn't have a total of more than 10 officers combined. It's Morgan County, West Virginia. It looks very rural to me. What is the population regarding law enforcement officers? Maybe they don't even have a serious workforce there to conduct a serious investigation. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I haven't heard or seen anywhere in these groups where people have been criticizing law enforcement, but maybe they have. I'm not there. Berkeley Springs, West Virginia is a very small town, and I put this in Wikipedia because I wanted to get a little bit of information. And it says the population in 2020 was 758 people. So you got a very small community. 1,000 people. I mean, my area, my neighborhood has thousands and thousands of people. So, I mean, 758 people through the whole town. This is what it seems like it looks like in that area. Looks like it's like right below a valley, Berkeley Springs, right? Traffic cams, look at that. Traffic cams, you got traffic cams. So any perp that was out there on the Friday night, what they say, about 11:30 p.m. to 8 something in the morning, Saturday morning on the 3rd, maybe they should check these surveillance cameras going through town, because if a perp came in, probably had to leave the area somehow, right? It's only a few roads that will take you out of there, really. Maybe they should do that. But are they doing it? That's the question. Are they doing it? Actually, I want to see if I can get in here. I'm gonna put an address in Berkeley Springs. Let's just see like where the area looks like. When you put in Google Images, it doesn't tell you like, well, here it doesn't tell you like, there's not like one of these like maps that will show you like the foot. Well, here's the layout. We'll just do the layout. Well, here's the layout of the area. I wanted to do like and show you just this is Berkeley Springs. So Fairview Drive is right here. So Fairview Drive in this area where she vanishes out of her home goes right into Fairfax Street, which takes you right into Berkeley Springs. Or you really, I mean, I don't see how somebody could ride in through the back roads, but I mean, anything's possible, Ridersville and all this. But in order to cross states, you're going to have to go across the Potomac River. But look at that terrain. Just look at it. You can tell it's just mountainous, wooded area. I don't know if they even call them the hollers back there. Fairview Drive. But it looks very serious to me. If you went north on Fairview, you take you to River Road, and then you can cross over the bridge into Maryland, into Hancock, Maryland. But this is like as rural as you can be in the United States. Why isn't this case getting media attention? Maryland, West Virginia. They even got something here, Prospect Peak. What is Prospect Peak? Look, Prospect Peak. So right relatively near, there's Fairview. Here's Prospect Peak. I just want to show you, this is the type of area we're looking at. Yeah, it's hills and mountains. Prospect Peak. Right near where she lives. So I'm just showing you the general terrain of what we're looking at in this situation. Where is this young girl? Where is she? Now, people have been saying things. I want to share a few things with you guys. Come on in, JLR Investigates. We're talking about the case of Angel Turner. Is there an SO involved? Was she communicating with somebody over the internet? I don't know. No police report or no police press conference. Where's the police press conference? Usually when you got situations like this, there's police press conferences out there where at least police will share something. Now, her mom has been very active on social media. I just want to share what her mom is sharing on her Facebook. Her Facebook is right here. This is her mom. This is the voice that we just heard. So her mom, as you see, mother seems to want the return of her daughter. Changes her profile, Facebook profile, to her daughter. Look at that. That's exactly what a parent should do when their child goes missing. Missing juvenile, Berkeley Springs. Angels described, white female, 5'1", 260, with blonde hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, and white sneakers. If you have any information or whereabouts. And she's advocating people to contact the Morgan County Sheriff's Office. This is exactly what a mother should do. Exactly what a mother should do. Even has as her profile Facebook cover photo, putting that information out there. So she put out this West Virginia Canine Search and Rescue Incorporated flyer. This is the family that reported her missing, the mom, and I'm assuming it's the husband. So the parents want Angel to be found. And as you see, they keep sharing and sharing. This is exactly what grieving, concerned parents should do in this situation. This is the exact way. And, we cover cases where, people, families, and parents that are suspects do not do things like this and share photos and urgent messages and try to get the word out. So I'm praying for this family right here that they could get some answers on where their 15-year-old daughter is. I can't imagine what someone is going through when your own child goes mad and vanishes and missing from your own home. Right? Feel for them. I feel for them. See what I mean? Angel, if you are out there, now, look at that. Angel, if you're out there, please call your mom or dad. Please, they are worried. Angel, if you're watching JLR Investigates, or if you someone out there that knows where Angel is or who Angel's with, please get a hold of your parents. They care for you. They want you home. This is not the way. This is not the way. Angel, call home. Call your mom. Call your mom, Angel. If you have Angel and you're with her, do what's right. Don't make this worse, because this is not going away. You have an army of people literally searching to find Angel. This is an army of people. Look, the mom, every single day, she's putting things out. Every single day. Missing flyers, updates. See what I mean? 2 days ago. Missing in Care, Persons Cases Network is on this. They do good work. Now here's some information. Okay. Here's some information. Let's review this information. Saturday, August 3rd, Angel is missing. When Dad woke up around 7:30 a.m., he noticed the gate to keep the dog from her room was moved and the dog Boomer was outside. Dad called Mom at 8:22 a.m. to tell her Angel is missing after going to searching for her. Police were contacted after Mom was notified. Mom, Carrie, had to drive 2.5 hours from Scottsville, PA to Berkeley, West Virginia. Police have done a preliminary search of the home and the grounds and have used search dogs. Police have taken electronic devices that Angel could have used to access the internet, including a tablet from her mom's and her school Chromebook. She was also accessing the internet through her TV. Police have been made aware of this. Mom is concerned that Angel may have been lured and that predators could have given her a phone for her to communicate with them. Angel's watch was connected to her dad's phones, so she could only text from it to approved contacts, not an iWatch. Angel took with her a laundry basket and some clothing from her dresser drawers. Unclear the size of the basket or how much clothing was taken. She took a laundry basket. Angel left behind all personal hygiene items. She left behind her watch, all her electronic devices, and her medication. Dad has lived in home at least since 2012 when the parents finalized their divorce. So they're divorced. The community is a close-knit community. The family is not asking for donations and does not want search parties formed unless police deem that to be necessary. Police have been communicating information with the family and is actively investigating. The family is asking for you to share Angel's flyers. If you see Angel, please take a photo. Okay. So, new understanding. It seems like this might not be her dad here. This might be her new significant other. Apparently, the parents are divorced. So, it looks like, and now this is all new to me. This is preliminary. It looks like she was living at home with her dad, and her mom lives 2.5 hours away in Scottsdale, Pennsylvania. Okay, so that's some information. They going through electronic devices, and she took a laundry basket, possible laundry basket, with some clothing from the dresser drawers. Now, people were asking why she was not living with the mother. I don't know. Maybe one day the mother will explain that. Our goal here is to bring public awareness to Angel. But come up with your theories. No stone left unturned. Share your theories about this situation, because the more public awareness, the more it might get more media, and it could really help and make a difference, right? It started a chain reaction. Now, there is a Facebook group centered around Angel. It's quite a big group. It's growing. It's called Find Angel Turner. So if you want more info about this case, there's a lot of good material in here and information that's being circulated. It has 5,000 members. They said web sleuths talked about the case. They're talking about, scenarios. People are coming. I do want to share that the mother put out a post earlier today. Here, she put this information out. This is the mother. This is the mother. We shared her information. She has Angel's photo on her, and she looks like she's an admin. So the mom's an admin in this group. Again, I am Angel's mama. Please stop feeding into these drama-seeking individuals that all of a sudden are showing interest in Angel. If these comments continue, I'll be shutting off comments for your post. I will not tolerate this, and I will remove and block anyone, and I do not care who you are. This is about Angel and Angel alone. Stop. Grow up. Be adults. You can't change the past. You want to be productive, just simply share her post. This is my final warning. I'm done. Okay, so apparently there could be some drama going on, maybe some finger pointing. I don't know. But we are going to focus on JLR Investigates about Angel. About Angel. So, yeah. So you guys can go to the group if you guys want to. Share, make a difference. Put Angel's photo out there. And help any way you can. If you have a platform, if you have any type of social media out there, put the information out. Because apparently it does seem like, based off the information that's out there, that she very well could have got picked up. Or someone lured her out. Someone lured her out of the house. Was it a neighbor, somebody nearby, or was it an internet person? Now, I remember we were covering the case of the little girl in Georgia that got lured from a guy over the internet all the way from Ohio, and she was found 500 miles away. Remember that case? So, it's quite possible she was communicating with somebody some way on a secret device, maybe, Kids, sometimes parents have discipline. They tell their kids they can't get on the internet, and the kids kind of rebel, or they kind of sneak and have other devices. And they don't tell their parents about their other devices. Happens all the time. Kids, just feel like they have to have secret things. I don't know. Cumberland on Patrol put out the information. Cumberland on Patrol put out the information about Angel. Hi, can you please share this updated poster for missing 15-year-old Angel Turner? So you got that. And then I just want to share, in that group, the admin put out a message. Pretty much summarizes the latest on this case. And I wanted to share that with all of you here. So we're going to read this right here. This is what it says. It says, this is coming from Melissa Ann, the admin in that group, help find Angel Turner. Where is the coverage for Angel Turner? Social media has done well with the coverage, but what about the mainstream media? And I agree. Where's the mainstream media? We all keep asking, why isn't it being covered? Well, I will tell you why. The police haven't said anything publicly. I think Angel deserves more than the bare minimum of just posting her flyer on a webpage that doesn't have high traffic and mostly only locals will look at. Morgan County Police Department webpage is not visited by other states or by many. She has 100%. She's telling the truth here. I mean, first off, there's a lot of Morgan counties around the country. But are you just going to go, find Morgan County Sheriff's Office? I mean, I didn't even know there was a Morgan County in West Virginia. So it's not like people are just going to go seek and just go, hey, we're going to go see what's going on in Morgan County, West Virginia, and see what they post today. No, they're most likely not. So Angels has to be spread out beyond that. It's been 10 days since Angel Turner went missing, and yet there has been no press conference from the police. Why is this silence allowed to continue when a child in our community is missing? I agree. Where's the press conference? When law enforcement fails to acknowledge a missing child publicly, it effectively silences the media, preventing them from reporting the case as a real story. Without official confirmation, the press is left in a position where they cannot validate the case, leaving the families and communities in the dark. I like this post. This lack of acknowledgement not only stalls media coverage, but also risks the child being wrongfully labeled as a runaway, diminishing the urgency of the search. We cannot allow this to be the fate of Angel Turner or any other missing child. We need to request that the police recognize and publicly address Angel's disappearance. They do not have to give any leads or information, just freaking acknowledge the young lady. Her story deserves to be told, and her safety must be the top priority. Let's ensure Angel Turner is not forgotten. Share her story, raise awareness, and push for the attention she deserves. As for those that twist what the podcast says, take the corn out of your ears. We are asking for them to find a 15-year-old girl. Do you have kids? After 10 days, WTF, what would you do? What would you want or do? Do you know the panic of losing your child in Walmart for a half a second? Well, this is a million times that feeling, I'm sure. I highly doubt you would just sit on your butt and assume they are doing a lot. I'm sure you would become proactive at some point. Don't be ridiculous. This is real life, and a 15-year-old is missing, and some want to sit and argue. You know nothing till you experience a situation like this. This mother has been very patient with LE, to the point of people talking crap about her. Some keep screaming, why isn't anything being done? Then we decide to do something and still judged. Thank you to supporters that can see the grief that comes with waking up and still not hearing from your child after 10 days. As for the people that want to argue with people on here, or the ones that think they can come at me, good luck with that. You may think you can get smart with me or others, but I am quick to put that in check. Have manners. It's not hard. Oh, and guess what? If you haven't experienced this pain, you have no idea what you're talking about when you think you know how to go about dealing with police. Prayers for the family. So keep her out there. Law enforcement, hopefully, will release a press conference, say something, acknowledge this is going on, which could help the media give, content for the media, validation through law enforcement, so the media can then put it out there. Just share. It's a good post. So if anything else develops on this case, any information that gets put out there, I will share with all of you on JLR Investigates. Praying for her friends and family. Hopefully she's found safe. No stone left unturned, and keep public awareness out there. All right, folks, I'm JLR Investigates. We cover true crime 24/7, 365. Thanks for watching this particular segment. Praying that she's found soon. If she's watching, contact your mom. Contact somebody you're comfortable with, and you've got people worried. If you're out there, Angel, you got people worrying for you. If you have Angel, it's best to, cooperate with authorities and give Angel up, man, because this is not going to go well with you. You're going to go to prison for a long, long time. Stop with the craziness. Stop. This is not going to go away. We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Please be safe, everyone. Have a good day.